A sincerely wonderful good morning to everyone and welcome to today's stream. My name is Decaf Nvidia. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I'm also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things in the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and aside from streaming video games, I also post to YouTube and TikTok a bunch of shorts, edited VODs, and including this particular video, I'll be editing down for our YouTube, so you can go ahead and check me out there. And today I am joined by my good friend Riku. And Riku, they can hear you now, so feel free to introduce yourself.
Okay, everyone in the caf chat. Hello, hello. I'm Rico. Rico, you can call me Riku. I normally stream on Twitch, but at the moment, I'm not streaming right now. I mostly play gacha games and some other games with my friends if I have time. And I am a him. Yes,
There we go. Thank you so much for joining me today, Riku. Um,
of course.
it's the reunion of our cavalry after a month away.
Literally. Well, half of us.
Well, yeah. No, that's still a reunion, even if there's not all the members. Um,
True.
we had to take a break from voice acting to allow time for people to enjoy the Assassin's Creed collab, which was fully voiced, surprisingly enough. I did consider whether or not I wanted to invite people to voice act some of the older stuff, like um, the more punk side stories and anecdotes, but when I look back on that one specifically, that's the only one I haven't done for my channel, by the way, is
Mm-hmm.
the more pack side story and anecdote. I realized that you would have to have the context of having played the side story first. And so I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I'm not gonna let my friends do that again, just to do the side stories because they're very closely tied, unlike some of the other ones where you can kind of do them far apart. Um,
True.
and speaking of doing, anecdote and side stories far apart,
Careful.
we're actually doing an anecdote related to Morpunk today.
Yeah.
Kanjira's
Glare
anecdote.
from my head.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
Kanjira.
had no idea. A quick
Let me go ahead and pull up. One moment. Oh, whoops. I realized because I edited all of our VODs, I actually
Mm-hmm.
forgot to keep a notepad for
Oh, I
uh,
love
for
that.
roles. Whoops. I
Yeah.
don't have a template anymore, so I deleted all of them. Okay, give me a second here. Let me make a new one. It's not
No
a
worries.
not the end of the world because we're both more or less blind as to the events of the story, if not Riku having cleared the entire story.
Well,
The
quote
roles are
unquote clear.
decided rather impromptu, and so the only roles that we have decided right now um, is the narrator and the titular character role because that's who we know is going to be there. So I'm going to go ahead and voice Kanjira today, um,
Yep. You have the
and then
better
you can go
voice for
ahead
that.
and do narrator.
Yep. Yep.
And then any roles that show up within the story, we will delegate from there.
Yep.
Okay.
You definitely have the better girl voice than me. More training.
Yeah, let's practice. And Rico mentioned it earlier that not all of our members are here today, but if you would like to support all our other members, they are all content creators here on Twitch and on YouTube. You can find us over on these channels. We have Shiny, Teresa, Shelly, and Riku, as well as myself.
Indeed.
Speaking of, can I already do this again, or has it not been long enough? Yeah, I can do it again. Click the heart off the chat and follow Riku over on his channel. So, as a quick refresher to those who either didn't play more Punk or for those of you who don't remember it very clearly because it's been 2 years, the events of More Punk
Oh my
was,
god.
yeah, it's been 2 years.
Flips the
It's been
camera
that
Oh,
long.
to
I
record
can't
herself.
remember.
She
I
gets
can't remember the what you call it, the what happened anymore.
So basically, the story is focused on four main characters. We have Kanjira, Matilda, Shamane, and wait, Kalabana. Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
four of them. And they're all coming together trying to figure out what this researcher is doing. For Calabana, it's her mentor and friend who they broke off on bad terms with um, because she insisted on using arcane skills to study the stars alongside science, which, in the alternate history of this world, it's heavily looked down upon to use any amount of arcane skills when doing scientific
Yeah.
research, right?
Yeah.
Um, for Kanjira, she's one of the people who lives in the village where Kumar, that's the name of the researcher, grew up, and is heavily invested in making sure everyone's safe because, it's her people, it's who she lives with. Um, Shamane is the brother of Kumar, and the plot revolves around Kumar basically bringing down a meteor, a meteor
Yeah. Yeah.
shower into the village because she, one, has a grudge against them for ostracizing her because she doesn't have good arcane skills, and also as a way to kind of prove to the scientific community that arcane skills can have an effect in the real world, and three, to show off to all the people, um, specifically Shamane and Kalabauna, that her way of thinking is right. Although even she doesn't really believe that. She was approached by the Mass Dictate and at her lowest point to just bring these meteorites down. Um,
Yeah.
the fourth character is our outsider, but is our like window into the world because she is the Foundation member, Matilda. Matilda was just there to kind of study the stars and do some cool divination, and was somehow roped into this when she heard the Mass Dictate were involved. Long
Mm-hmm.
story short, the plans were thwarted. The village wasn't destroyed, um, for the most part.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah. For the most part, everyone is safe. Yeah, a few casualties in the train station. Um,
De- Definitely. Definitely.
yeah, yeah. But it could have been a lot worse. Let's just say,
Yeah.
could have been a lot worse. So yeah, this is the story following that, and I don't recall if Kanjira joined the foundation or not. I know Calabana did. I think
Uh,
I
I don't
remember
think
the
he
three of
did.
them like joining Matilda, like
I
going
don't
back to
think Kala,
foundation.
you know, I don't think Kanjira joined. I think.
Yeah, my memory is hazy in that particular part.
But you remember more than me though. I'm so jealous that you can remember all these stories.
Semi invested.
I'm so jealous you remember all this shit.
So this will either pick up after more punk, or perhaps be a story taking place before. Um, Honestly, anecdotes are either or. They don't have to take place along the timeline, even chronologically. So it's a toss up as to which one it is. All
Mhm.
right. So without further ado, as always, Riku, please go ahead and read. For for anecdotes, we do it here. For side stories, we do it within the actual thing because side stories flash it on screen. Please go
Yeah,
ahead and read the title and the subtext.
yeah. Okay, Kanjira's Anecdote Chapter 1, Towards the Stars. Goodbye, Midnight Fireflies. Away from home. Oh,
You want the officer?
sure, I'll be Officer 1. Look, I've actually met a lot of honest folk. Janardhan, is that how it's in? I know hunger hurts more than punishment ever could. Morality only matters when people have full bellies, a place to stay, and a shred of dignity. The officer speaks gently, as if comforting a child who made a small mistake. Some kids will break a window, a counter, or even someone's head just so their mothers won't go hungry. I get it. I really do. Are you that kind of man? The man carved to the chair across from him sniffles and tilts his head away dramatically. Oh, what's this?
So this is Janardhan. I can go ahead and do this one.
Sure.
You're right, officer.
The drama continues. He lowers his head into his hands, choking back tears. The officer places a hand on his shoulder and offers a single probing question. So, where's the money? And of course, the child. We're all very concerned about her whereabouts. The man sobs uncontrollably, mumbling incoherent words. What was that? Say it again. The officer brings his ear closer. But what reaches up to him isn't words. Ah!
Well, there goes your character.
Did he actually beat off his ear? Mike Tyson style.
Oh, yep.
He did.
Yep,
He did.
yep.
Oh, that's like. Damn. Okay. Teeth tear into his earlobe, ripping flesh and unleashing a stream of blood. Let go! Let go! You damn swine god Arcanist from Marpunk. Someone, get in here! Blood runs through the gaps in his teeth. The pitiful act is gone entirely.
You really think I don't know what you're after?
Oh. Amid agonized screams, the door to the interrogation room bursts open. Oh. Guess I'll do Officer 2 as well. Monster! Let him go! Another officer storms in, pulling a black iron baton from his belt and slamming it hard into the man's gut. The sudden blow makes him gag, and he finally lets go. The wounded officer presses his hand over his blood-soaked ear, gasping breathlessly as his colleagues lead him out to attend to the wound. He's left alone in the interrogation room. On the table, a headline stands out. A missing person. Kanjira. 6 days ago.
Okay, I'll do child voice.
Sure.
I shall go ahead and do all the child voices because I know that you kind of struggle with that.
Kind of, yeah. I'm not good with like low, like low slash high pitch, I guess. Oh no, high pitch. Yeah. I'm not good with that.
What's the word? This scenery is the nighttime version of the marketplace in Morpa.
But I forgot that Kanjira slash Kalabauna's version have such banger songs as well.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I skipped through all this, so I didn't hear it again.
Yeah, you can still play it on the cassettes.
Yeah, I guess so. I have the Assassin's Creed one at the moment playing for my cassette.
I have a playlist of my favorites.
Oh really? Oh shit.
Yeah. It was tricky to figure out how it works, but once I figured out how you could like star them and then do the favorite list and on shuffle, that's how I set it up then.
Oh shit, maybe you should teach me sometimes.
Yeah. Why are we being so sneaky this time? Can't we just talk during the day?
Knuckles whacked the child's head, giving him a solid but playful knock.
Shh. Quiet. Shh. Quiet down, dummy. We don't want Miss Serge to hear us. Wait till us at the caravan. Boss must have something important planned. You said the same thing last time. And what happened? Turns out you had the time wrong. And I ended up getting bit in the butt by that guard dog.
So? Didn't I swap pants with you after that? You're so whiny.
The kids shove and chase each other, but as an adult passes by, they shake their necks and act like perfect students. In the night, they scurry like field mice through a melon patch to reach their destination. Tiny feet rustle through the outskirts of the woods until they reach a rundown caravan.
Boss? Boss? You there? Hey, hey! She's late again.
Ha, ha. Oh, is that you?
No, that's an engine noise.
Oh. Ha, ha. The quiet caravan suddenly rumbles like the puffing breath of a child.
Yeah.
Of a giant.
Thought so.
Who is in there? I am warning you. Get down here. This is our turf. What if it's not a skate killer? Let's just get out of here, Ajar.
Huff, 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 huff.
If you don't come out, I'm letting the dog loose.
Ahar elbows his buddy.
His buddy just points out his own chin like, why is it always me?
That's my bad.
Ah, no, no worries. The kid crouches down, stretches his neck out, and curls his tongue.
Hear that?
But the intruder inside the caravan ignores them completely and even starts again. Only this time, huff, 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 chuff.
Finally got it working.
Boss!
Is that you in there?
The kids rush over, eyes wide like they are annoying. Like they are gawking at an elephant.
You fixed a little caravan your folks left you. Oh, where'd you learn to pull something like that?
The giant door creaks open and a scrawny kid crawls out looking more like a baby bird than an ace mechanic.
I'm joking. That kid at the repair shop wasn't lying. It seems not a bad trade, huh?
Hey!
Oh, you made it. So this is why you called us your boss. We're finally gonna take that caravan and steal some of the grown-ups' business?
The kids cheer wildly, but their excitement is quickly doused with a cold splash of reality.
No, you've got it wrong. Har. I'm going to take this caravan and leave Morpang.
Convincing the others isn't too hard, but it stirs up a wave of worry.
But could it really be true? If your folks are really on the other side of the country, why didn't they ever come here to look for you?
The kids lie on the grass, staring up at the sky. Fireflies floating all around them, but none of them are in the mood to catch them.
That pickpocket who jumped off train. He looked just once at my snake anklet and said he recognized it. He said back at the train station he saw a woman with the same snake, and they have been looking everywhere for their missing girl.
She pulls a missing person notice from her pocket. There's no picture, just a vague description and an age range that roughly matches her own. and a simple drawing of a snake anklet.
Maybe they never abandoned me after all. Maybe they just forgot me. Kanjira, maybe you're just making stuff up. And even if it's true, what if they're not looking for you anymore?
The girl takes a deep breath.
I have to see for myself. What if it really is them? Will you come back?
The clouds covering the moon grow heavier.
Of course. Because this is my home. Boss, here. Take this. It's all I earned this morning at the station.
The boy sits up, pulls a handful of crumpled bills from his pocket, and lays them carefully on a palm-sized leaf beside her. Then comes the second kid.
And this is all I made shining shoes for those rich old men today. They tipped a lot. And mine too.
One by one, the kids empty their day's earnings onto the leaf. It isn't really all that much, but the leaf still bends under the weight. Until it can't hold anything more.
But you guys will go hungry. It's no big deal, boss. You're heading out into the big wide world. You can't go without travel money, right? I will pay you back. All of you. You better. When you come back, we will charge lots of interest. You'll work for us for the rest of your life. Oh yeah? You little rascals. That's your plan, huh? But when I come back, don't expect even half a rupee. You wouldn't dare.
The gang piles onto her, tickling mercilessly. They roll around the grass, laughing and wrestling, smoothing the field flat. The wind picks up. A figure stumbles into the woods, gasping for air.
They shouldn't be able to catch up now.
A rundown caravan lies ahead, the perfect hiding spot. He scrambles into the back, slips and collapses behind the seat. He's like a bear wounded while escaping from a trap. His victory is Pyrrhic, and he's left too weak to move.
Damn.
Soon, he blacks out.
Nice.
What's Pyrrhic? Wait, let me Google this. What the hell
So,
is Pyrrhic?
Pyrrhic is part of the phrase Pyrrhic victory. It's a Greek phrase because it means basically you win, but at such a high cost you might as well have lost.
Ah,
Okay,
then
let's continue on.
sure, let's go.
All right.
Okay. Kanjira's Anecdote, Chapter 2. New kidnapping case. Warning. Always check the trunk when you lock your caravan. Yeah, of course.
Oh shoot. Don't just hate it when you find a dead body in your trunk.
I know, right? Woe was me.
Everyone, push hard. Boss has to get out here before sunrise. If Miss Sergio or anyone else sees us, it's all over. Yeah, There is only one way out of the village. I need to leave before Uncle Chopra comes set up his fish stall. You won't know anything that mantis will reach Canistofleo's ears before noon. We have got to stay hidden.
She climbs into the seat and grips the handles tight.
Let's go.
At her command, the kids push against the back of the caravan together. The wheels creak, struggling over the grass. One turn, two turns, speed picks up as the wheels find the slope, and they finally let go, watching as the caravan rolls towards the road out of the village.
Let's follow her.
The sky is still dark and the market is empty.
More path.
The caravan rolls past rows and rows of familiar paths, the alleys they used to run through, the streets Miss Serja would chase them down. Clothes hanging out to dry pass over her, fish stalls that reek with the lingering scent of yesterday's catch. Everything so familiar yet suddenly strange. The kids chase after the caravan like yipping puppies, barking out with excitement. Until the caravan crosses the village gates, that invisible line separating their whole little world. And the kids come to a halt.
Goodbye, boss.
Their small shadows close together, becoming a neat and solid row as they watch.
Hey, did the caravan feel heavier than before? No, you're just hungry and overthinking things again.
Five hours later. Knock.
Huh? What is that noise? Oh no. Don't tell me Uncle Sina's dog climbed in there again. I better check.
Oh shoot, no.
Oh
It's a
no,
gun.
she discovered it.
Yep.
Yeah, a black gun bell stretches out from the door. And a battered figure crawls out behind it.
Thanks for the lift, kid.
He staggers, leaning against the caravan, but keeps the gun trained on Kanjira.
Damn it. Ankle's still messed up. Should have grabbed more loot before I left that village. Get lost before I change my mind. Go home to your mom.
You are that fugitive. Janardhan.
He backs towards the driver's seat. But the girl holds her ground.
Do you want to stop looking at me like that? Or should I put a hole through your foreheads?
Oh shit.
Warning shot.
Yeah. Dust caves up from the ground, but she doesn't flinch.
Well, yeah, she faced a literal god, essentially.
True.
You're in my caravan.
That's so.
He tucks the gun away, pulls out a knife from his pocket, and leans towards her.
Hey! What is going on? Your car break down?
He sidesteps closer to Kanjira, pressing the knife against her back from an angle no one can see.
Ah, no worries, my friend. Just out on a little trip with my daughter. She got excited and insisted stepping out for a bit.
The sharp edge pokes into her back, a silent threat.
That is right, Papa.
He nods towards his injured leg.
My legs aren't doing so well. Candace had to go chasing after her, so we had a little argument. Kids these days, so hard to keep them in line. I get it. I have got one about her age. Worse than she is, I tell ya. Name is Rahul. I live just nearby. Work for Mr. Salman's plantation. And my wife helps out the pottery workshop. Police station's not far. If you need help, I mean. I'd be happy to fetch them for you. Thanks for the offer, Rahul. But we're just leaving. Won't take up much of your time.
Kanjira grabs his sleeve, her eyes brimming with tears, playing the part perfectly.
But, Papa, can't we stay just a little while, please? I want to see Uncle Rahul's farm. I've been stuck inside all day. I'm going stir crazy.
No, you're not. I'd be grateful for the help, sir. My wife is pregnant and stuck at home. If your daughter is willing, I would be happy to offer you both lunch.
Lunch. That's music to their empty stomachs.
Can't say no to that.
He lets the girl go.
Listen up, kid. You stay where I can see you. Understand? One wrong move, and you know what happens.
His eyes narrow as he attempts a gentle, fatherly smile. A kind it hides the threat, so kind it's terrifying.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, Terra.
Rahul's
You want
home
me
is
try?
just Kumar's home.
Yes. You want me to try Terra?
Sorry?
Do you want me to try Terra since
Sure,
you're
go for it.
doing a lot? Oh yes, just like that, girl. You've got a real talent. Press your hands evenly. Feel the clay moving between your fingers. Her hand slip for just a second, and the clay collapses. All her work gone. Haha, you got the hang of it already. Just a bit too eager. In the end, yep, in the shade against the wall, rows of finished blue pottery lined up neatly. But I'm still far from the number Mr. Salman ordered. I had to keep working through the night. You go rest.
Why? Auntie Tara, you're so good at this. If you took these to a big market, you could sell them for lots of money.
The market? No, I don't think anyone there would be by these days. And I've never been able to try selling them any further than that. I wouldn't know how. It's always been Mr. Salman who looks after that.
Oh, she's letting someone else sell it, and
Yeah.
he's giving her a fraction of what she actually is owed.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, it's
Capitalism.
business, you know. I mean, it's business. Like, she doesn't know how to do it. And
Yeah, I
yeah,
guess.
yeah.
But the what do you call this? The salesperson being paid more than
Yeah,
the
it's
actual
kind of.
craftsman or craftsperson.
I mean, it's normal. Even in today, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's just really sad as well.
It is.
Sounds like he's your parent or something.
He glances around, confused by how run down the place is. It's nothing like she imagined.
And these things. I have seen outsiders buying them with little cars. They paid loads of rupees.
Please, girl, don't say things like that. I don't want to be some fancy artist. I just want to do my work quietly and be happy with what I have. You have your arcane skills. I know you will succeed with whatever you put your mind to. As long as we meet the quota, we'll have enough to eat.
Oh man. So not only is she being underpaid, she's also being pressured to make more than.
more than she can do. Yeah.
Oh boy. Woo.
Oh shit, this is so sad. So fucking sad. It comes across more like a batting ram than a polite knock. Before Tara can stand up, the visitor throws the door open, marching in with open disrespect.
Did you go
I
ahead
guess
and
I'll do
something?
this. Yeah, sure. Has
Mean.
Rahul's family? Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Has Rahul's family delivered their share yet? A few burly hired men stand behind them, blocking the door behind him.
Redundant, but okay.
Oh,
That's not you. That's the writing.
oh,
They stand behind him, blocking the door behind him. Yeah.
oh, that's right. Yeah, I just saw that. Ah, yes. So sorry. Hurry it up. You've already delayed our delivery for many days. Once again, you spit on my father's generosity with excuse after excuse. If you fail to meet your quota today, you and your husband will need to find somewhere else to live. You won't be abusing his kindness any longer. Tara's hands clench tightly as she nods, growing smaller and smaller with each bob of her head. Wait a second. Who's this girl and that filthy man? Don't worry, young master. They are just some lost travelers that stopped by to ask for directions. Young Master Salman goes pale immediately. Workers aren't allowed to take strangers home, especially not these two filthy arcanists. She bites her tongue, sensing the fear of Auntie Tara. The man approaches, sizing her up. I'll be back later for the rest. You know what happens if you're still short. The young man and his thugs turn away, and the girl's pounding heart finally settles. You must leave, quick, if young Master Salman report this. She hurriedly wraps up some flatbread and stuffs it into Kanjira's pocket. But Kanjira grabs Tara's hands and slips a number of bills into her palm. What are you doing, child?
Maybe this will help you, Auntie. I want to be your first customer. Let us go, Papa.
That's the last one. Father could have just sent a servant to do this. Why make me run around? Hey, you two! I'm thirsty over here. You want me to do this one?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yes, master. What do you need? The young man reaches into his pocket to pull out some cash. Where's my money?
Oh shoot!
Oh,
Where did Kanjira get those bills?
I know, right? He frantically pats himself as if searching for a bullet wound. Your jewelry's gone too, master. girl from Tara's house when she brushed past you. I saw their caravan parked not far from here. Damn, she's slick.
Right?
That smirk on her face.
I hope that they don't punish Tara's family for it though.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, that's
Jeez.
oh my god. She
What a
admires
haul. Well, I mean,
Indeed.
it's someone who's
Taking money
basically
from
running a
others.
sweatshop, so you know they
Yeah,
have lots of
that's
money.
that's true. She admires the stolen wallet and jewelry, grinning with pride.
You realize if you're caught, this will drag a whole lot more people down with you. This is serious, kid. You really stirred up a mess.
His pace quickens, desperate to put as much distance behind them as possible.
What trouble? Bunji is in and out like a ghost. By the time they check their empty pockets, we'll be long gone.
I don't want to bet on it. If this hunk would have started up any faster, I'd have left you behind already. Get out and push.
He waves her off dismissively before he climbs into the driver's seat and once again attempts to fire up the engine.
You're not seriously gonna drive off, are you? Because if you are, I'm not pushing.
Shut your mouth. Either trust me or sit here and wait to die.
Fine, fine. Jerk.
She presses her shoulder against the back of the caravan and starts pushing with all her might. They're right there! Shouts echo from the distance.
It's fine. We made it. We are already... What?
The caravan rolls forward faster and faster with no sign of stopping.
Oh,
God. Oh, of course.
gosh dang it.
Wait! Wait!
She runs, gasping for breath, trying to catch up. But the caravan dives down over the nearby rise, disappearing from her sight. Suddenly, rough hands grab her shoulders and slam her to the ground. Hold her down! Bring her fingers one by one!
Well, that was a dark anecdote. Well, thank you everyone for joining us.
Well, there goes Kanjira. Well, goodbye guys. See you next time.
Ah, jeez. Well, yeah, that checks out. You can ring my bell,